For our next Disney trip, how do we know which resort hotel to stay at?
Ashley.
Well, how do I know which reservations to make and when?
Ashley.
But seriously, where can I find the best deals on park tickets?
Ashley.
Why do you keep saying Ashley?
Because when it comes to travel and Disney planning, Ashley is always the answer.
Oh, you mean Ashley Dixon from Adventure Awaits by Ashley, of course.
Yes, she knows all the tricks, tips, secrets, and more to make your next vacation easy, enjoyable, and absolutely magical.
And take it from me, you can never have too many Ashleys in your life.
To book your next trip, contact Ashley at Adventure Awaits by Ashley, and be sure to mention that the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast sent you.
We just found a whole new way to enjoy our trips to the Disney parks. Where in the Park is a signature theme park seek and find game. Each game features images showcasing unique and often overlooked details inside the parks. Players explore the park at their own pace, looking for each image. Play solo or team up with friends and family. This makes the perfect addition to a park day, whether it's your first visit or your 100th. What's even better is that it's not only for Disney. Where in the Park offers packs for theme and amusement parks across the country. Make sure to check out Where in the Park and all the different games they have to offer. Use our code WONDERFUL at checkout for 10% off your next purchase. Happy searching.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Because Disney's a wonderful thing. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet, and fly with us as we discuss the parks, treats, and all things Disney, with new episodes every wonderful Wednesday.
Happy Wonderful Wednesday, Dinglehoppers. We are back with a new episode, and it is Top 10 Week.
And this top 10 list I'm actually not as nervous about.
Really?
I know. It's one of those, like, it is what it is. This is my list, and I feel pretty good about it. I think there's one that you're going to hate in particular, but...
No, I'm proud of you, though.
Not
like,
nervous.
That's progress.
Right?
That's new for you. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks.
Look at that. New year, new you.
I mean, it's May, but
well,
that's fine.
That's fair. Yeah, so we do have a really fun top 10 list that we're excited to share with you guys this week on this episode. But before we get into that, we wanted to share that we had a really special day today.
We did.
We got to talk to one of our listeners, our friend Christine from Holland.
This was so fun.
It was so fun, and she is such a sweetheart. And she's been listening to the podcast for over a year now. Mm-hmm. And she's followed us on Instagram, and she's always so good to share her thoughts and just everything. But, like, she's so freaking cool.
I know. And she's been to every single Disney park.
Yeah. All of them around the world.
Right. Goals.
Yeah. Goals. But no, she reached out to us because she knew that we were getting ready to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
And she was sharing tips with us. And then we just kind of got off the rails talking just about Disney in general. But, like, you guys, I don't know. She made a comment and she's like, you guys really are as genuine as you sound on the episodes. And that was so sweet. But we just want to say, like, thank you for listening, Christine. Thank you for reaching out to us. Like, this was truly a treat and a pleasure for us to talk to you. And we have so many other friends that we've made through this. And just, like, y'all, if you need a friend, like, we will be your friends.
Yeah.
We're just so happy to meet amazing people.
Yeah.
And connect over Disney wherever you are in the world. We set up a Zoom call, and it was just really, really fun.
Yeah.
So, Christine, thank you for reaching out to us. Thank you for being a Dinglehopper and just really making our day extra magical and special today.
Yeah. And I can't wait to, like, debrief with her. Is
that
I
know.
The right word? Yeah. On Tokyo.
Yeah, no. She's like, okay, after you get back, I want to know about this, and this. She gave us some homework. Yeah. And we're going to do it. And it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
But yeah, anytime, you guys. Like, this is what we're here for. We enjoy this. And we enjoy doing it with you guys just as much as we enjoy doing this for ourselves. So yeah, it was really awesome.
It was great. Yeah.
All right. Let's get down to business.
I'm still not nervous.
I'm really kind of waiting for you to, like, go off the edge. But no, I'm really happy for you. Because, again, like, you just got to own it.
Yeah.
You got to own it.
Yep.
What is the topic this week?
So we actually got this. We've had this idea for a little bit, but after we did our top 10 queue lines, we mentioned in that episode we're like, we should do pre-shows.
Yeah.
And there were several people that reached out and was like, yes, absolutely, do pre-shows.
Yeah.
So here we are, top 10 Disney pre-shows.
Which is really crazy because we went through every one of the parks in the U.S., Disneyland and Disney World.
Correct, yeah.
And we went through every ride. There honestly were not as many pre-shows as I thought there were.
I know. So I feel like there is going to be repeat for sure.
Yeah.
But where it lands on our list, I think is really going to differ.
No, for sure. And honestly, we kind of live in a new world of theme parks where pre-shows are absolutely a part of it. And it is a calculated part of the design.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about kind of our opinions on how that adds to the experience for the ride itself. But I guess once we started going through, I was almost disappointed there weren't more pre-shows, which I never thought I would ever hear myself say.
Yeah, and we said a pre-show, again, it's not the queue line. It's not when you're walking through the line. This is, you go through the line, you stop, there is a physical, like, show, something that you see, and then you continue throughout the queue line and board the ride vehicle.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
So, with that, before we get into the top 10, do you have any honorable mentions?
So, I do have an honorable mention.
Okay.
This one didn't make my list only because it's extinct.
Wait, hold up. Okay, one, if it's what I think it is, well played. Two,
Right?
I also have an honorable mention that I put there because it is no longer in the parks.
Okay.
What's yours?
So mine's Dinosaur.
Nice. That's what I thought.
Extinct.
Again, well played.
I thought so
Mine is actually Muppet Vision 3D.
Oh, okay.
So tell us a little bit about Dinosaur.
So I think the reason, again, this one's honorable mention because it's extinct. It's not in the parks anymore, so you can't see this pre-show anymore.
Right.
And I think it was, at the time it was definitely like outdated, and I think everyone was like, yes, this one needs an update, which again is a reason why it's just an honorable mention, is there are ones that are much better. But it's also like a classic.
Yeah. In a lot of ways it was, and it kind of set the tone for the whole ride experience. Like if you did not get the pre-show, you would be like, okay, why am I driving through this primordial world and like
exactly
who's what's dino and
exactly.
But it was kind of fun, and it was a fun premise, and like the main dude who was talking about it, like I don't know, he was just kind of a lovable goofball. I don't know, I kind of miss it now.
I think a lot of people miss that ride in general.
I know. And again, you guys, Indiana Jones was way better than Dinosaur. I said what I said. Come at me. I don't care. However, I love dinosaurs. I have since I was a little kid, and I really want to know what happened to all the fossils. Where are they?
Yeah. They should come over to Disneyland.
They should come over to my backyard.
Well, okay. I meant, that would take up our entire backyard.
I don't care. How cool would we be?
No, that's true.
How much cooler? Sorry, we are cool. You hear that, kids? Your parents are cool.
Your face.
We are cool.
No, but seriously, they should take all of the dino-related things, bring them over to Disneyland, and put them in the Disneyland Railroad. Like, redo that entire section between, what is it, Tomorrowland and Main Street?
Like the tunnel?
Yeah, redo that entire tunnel.
You say that. People would riot.
Oh, I know.
But it would be really cool just to have like the actual fossils and like the animatronics and everything. It would be sweet.
Anyway, got off on a tangent. So Muppets was your
Muppet Vision 3D.
Honorable mention. Yeah.
Listen, we got some friends over in the Disneyverse who just love themselves some Muppets. I honestly loved that pre-show. Like, one, you get inside out of the heat, okay? You had me at AC.
True.
But as you're waiting for that show to start, it was really fun to see all those Muppet characters and the chickens and Gonzo and Rizzo. Like, it was just fun.
It was.
And I don't know, there wasn't anything like groundbreaking or super important to your experience in Muppet Vision. It was just fun. And also, this is more of the queue, but there were a lot of little Easter eggs and things in that room. And as you sat there, it was like, no, like, one, you get to sit in the AC. Two, you get a little pre-show. Like, it was cool. I miss it.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. So, I don't know. Done. Anyway, let's jump in.
Let's do it.
Top 10. What is your number 10?
My number 10 is Tower of Terror
Oh, okay.
in Hollywood Studios.
Gotcha.
And I think that, and again, like it's the video, but it's also the room that the video,
Sure.
the pre-show is in. So I kind of took that into account, is the video as well as what you're looking at while you're watching the video. But that is another one where if you don't see that video, you are not going to understand the rest of the ride, which I feel like is a lot of the pre-show, I guess, most pre-shows.
I think so, and I think that's why pre-shows were put into the ride experience, to be honest, is it gave you a chance to do some additional storytelling, and I think this is a good point to mention. Like, one ride that does not have a pre-show that I wish did is Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh, that would be legit.
Because there is this whole backstory about, you know, like digging too deep and, you know, the cars like kind of are possessed and stuff, and like who the Baron is and stuff. Like, it's really cool. But unless you like know, you don't find that out. And we learned that when we were watching the Imagineering story and Beyond the Attraction on Disney Plus. And it was like, oh, I mean, like, I know it's the wildest ride in the wilderness, but I didn't know why.
That's true.
So if there was a pre-show, maybe you had the chance to tell that backstory. So I get why the pre-shows are a thing now. And I know people are kind of like anti-screen and we love our old school animatronics. So do we. But it does paint a picture for the ride and explains like, okay, well, why is that glass breaking or this ticking clock or the random eyeball?
Yeah.
It's because it tells you you're about to enter the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah. So that was my number 10.
Nice. Did not make my list.
Okay.
That was probably the first one out.
Okay.
Womp womp. So I'm glad it made yours. My number 10 is Smuggler's Run.
Okay.
So I honestly think the main reason this made my list, because in the grand scheme of things, did it really like do that much for you? I mean, it did, but it didn't, because once you get on the ride, it kind of tells you the purpose and about getting the coaxium and all that, but it does introduce Hondo. And the thing that really stuck out to me, though, is that animatronic was really legit.
Yeah.
And I love that, again, like it pulls you through the queue, which is really cool and all, but once you get in that room, like, that's when your ride experience starts. And I just think it's really fun. And again, that animatronic is really great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Smuggler's Run. Nothing to write home about, but cool. As a Star Wars fan, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
You piqued my interest.
That's true. Yeah. That one, spoiler alert, did not make my list.
Okay.
But I've only ever been on Smuggler's Run once.
Yeah.
And I was like,
fair.
Never again.
One and done.
One and done. So.
You know, bless the children and that they have the opportunity to pilot the Falcon. But those kids don't know how good they have it. You should not be controlling the Falcon.
I would do much better, if we did not have children.
Right. You're darn
piloting the Falcon. Yeah. Okay, number 9. My number 9 is Tron.
Oh, wow. At 9?
Yeah. And I think the reason I put it so low on the list is because I remember the first time going through that queue, and you kind of turn the corner and you're looking at this glass and you're like, what is this? And then all of a sudden you're being digitized.
Yeah.
And then the glass like becomes clear and you can see the ride vehicle and it just like takes off. Amazing. Love it. However, the last 2 times, now again, we don't go to Disney World all that often. So the last time we were there was November. You weren't digitized. Like, that glass was clear the entire time. Like, you didn't actually stop there. Like, the first time we were on that ride, you stopped, saw it, and then moved on. Whereas at least the last, like I said, 2 or 3 times that we went, it was just like, hey, it's already clear. Like, just keep walking through the queue.
I have thoughts and I have feelings that I will keep to myself for now. Spoiler alert. You'll hear about this again, but that's valid. Like, if they don't stop you and you don't get to experience that, it is a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, it is something that, does it really make or break your experience on the ride? No. But it is something that is really, really cool.
But I would also argue without that, it's not really like a pre-show.
No, that's fair.
Because
that's
then
fair.
you're just continuing throughout like the entire queue.
Yep.
You're not actually like stopping to see anything.
I'm with you. I know. I agree. We'll come back to this.
Okay.
My number 9 is a classic for sure.
Okay.
It's Soren.
At 9?
At 9.
What?
Listen, I love Patrick as much as anybody. I always laugh whenever the dude takes off his Mickey ears, and I love that the little kid gives him the thumbs up and the nice work, pal. But, like, does it really do anything for your experience on the ride?
At 9?
At 9. It's classic. It belongs in the top 10. It made it. But there are just so many other cooler pre-shows. 8 of them, to be exact. For me. It's a classic. But again, it's, I don't know. It doesn't do much.
Like, speechless right now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm sleeping out back tonight.
No.
In the yard.
Shocked.
Really?
I mean, I didn't think it would make, like, top 3, but I thought at least top 5 for you.
I mean, I like it and all. It's cool, but it's just, like, funny haha. But, like, does it really... I don't know.
It's Patrick.
I know. That's why I said he's classic. He's iconic. But I would argue that there are 8 other pre-shows that are more important, more impactful, and more meaningful.
Okay.
I feel like we're going to talk about this again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Very well. Moving on. Number 8.
Number 8. So my number 8 was Guardians Mission Breakout.
That was my number 8 as well.
Really?
See, okay, guys, it's all right. Back. Hey, mom and dad are okay.
Yeah.
We're okay. It's okay, guys.
Yeah. So I actually saw that pre-show for the very first time when we went in March.
Yeah.
When we went in March with the kids. Because
on a VIP tour.
Right. Flex. Because that's one ride that for whatever reason, the time of day that we end up doing it, I'm just like, I'm not in a mental state to be able to do this ride. So that was the first time that I saw that pre-show. It was so cute.
No, it's
with
awesome.
Rocket, that animatronic is really cute.
Well, and there's a lot that goes into that too, because it's not that he just like pops out, like he falls down through the vent, and you see his tail, and then he pops up, and he even grabs Quill's Walkman.
I was gonna say, yep,
which is awesome. But no, like that pre-show really does set the tone for what you're doing, because again, especially where they reimagine that ride, like if you don't have the pre-show, you would be like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And it does. It tells you the story, like, and it plays to the characters in the movie and the Marvel universe perfectly. Like, they get captured, logically Rocket escapes, and now we're going to help him free the Guardians. Yeah. Awesome.
But one thing, again, I took into consideration the, like, room itself.
Yeah.
So I also loved our VIP tour guide pointed out in our room, it was there is, like, a legit hidden Mickey in there.
Oh, yeah. No, it's cool. Shout out to Haley.
Yeah.
Because that was awesome. But no, there's, like, all sorts of cool stuff in there. And I mean, again, I know that there are purists out there who miss the Tower of Terror. I get you. I hear you. But the way that they transform that, it actually worked. And a lot of the similar relics and things that were in the Tower of Terror are still there. Mm-hmm. But it's cool.
Yeah, and I could post that picture over on our Patreon page.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, of the little Mickey.
Come hang out with us on Patreon, by the way. It's a cool place. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Bonus content. It's free to join. There's some exclusive stuff that you can pay for. It's really rad.
Yeah, we just actually recently revamped our whole page, too.
We sure did, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway.
I guess that was my number 8 as well. 8. Yeah. And again, I think it's solid. And again, it really did. I think that was what tied the reimagining all together, was that pre-show. They nailed the pre-show. Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah. Number 7.
So I still stand by what I said. I'm not nervous. This is my list.
Is this the one?
It is what it is. I'm going to get heat for this one, I feel like. I have Guardians Cosmic Rewind.
At 7?
At 7.
Holy smokes. What?
So, again, it's a ride that I don't go on.
Sure.
So, again, I don't really have that emotional connection to it.
Which is fine.
I've only been through that pre-show once, and that was actually back in November when we went.
Yeah.
That was the very first time I went through that entire pre-show.
Okay.
I mean, your face right now.
I'm just confused. I'm like, where are you going with this? Because, I mean, I'm checking our Ring camera. There's a bunch of people with torches
Oh
outside.
my God, there are not.
Is that a pitchfork? There's pitchforks.
Probably. But I mean, I'm sure we will get your feelings later.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's probably top 3 for you if I had to take a guess.
Spoiler alert, it is top 3 for me.
I guess the reason it is so low is it is a great pre-show, awesome effects.
Sure.
It's much more modern too, like the technology.
Yeah.
It's not like an older pre-show. It's just not one that honestly, it really just comes down to I don't have that emotional connection with it.
All right. Well, I mean, there's no arguing that. But that is, wow. I mean, that's low. That's low, even for you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All I can say is I'm sorry.
All right, George McFly. Okay. My number 7.
Your face.
I get your reasoning. I don't disagree with your reasoning. I still think number 8 though is really low for what that show is.
7.
Or 7, sorry. Still low.
You're
Still
like,
low.
Okay.
My
anyway.
number 7
Yeah.
is Flight of Passage.
Okay.
Here's why. It's not... I mean, again, the queue is fantastic on that ride. Mm-hmm. And I do think, like, the pre-show is important because, like, that's where they connect you with the Banshee. And, like, it does set the tone for the ride. Mm-hmm. And it is cool. But I also think, like, it almost takes too long. It almost feels like you're in there forever. You know, and again, like, it is really neat. I will admit I'm not the biggest Avatar fan in the world.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is cool. It's not that I have any problem with it. I think I wanted to have it higher. But when it really came down to it, I think I was like, yeah, I mean, it's cool. Mm-hmm. Definitely important. But it's just, yeah, personal preference. It landed at 7.
Okay. So Flight of Passage was my number 6.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so on
Let us
like
continue.
on the same kind of wavelength here. So the reason that this one is, I think, higher than Cosmic Rewind is just, I think there's those more interactive elements to it because you're being matched with your Banshee. You're getting scanned.
Yeah, you do get connected to your avatar.
Correct.
So that is cool. I end up with a female avatar almost every time, which, you know what? I'm all for the females, so sure. But it just feels a little weird sometimes.
I do agree that it is definitely a longer pre-show.
Yeah.
But I think there is a lot more to do. And again, even just the ride, the technology on that ride and the technology in the pre-show are just, I mean, they're top notch.
No, they are. I mean, that is the one I struggled with more than anything else on my list. And I just really think it came down to personal preference.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right on all accounts.
Yeah.
It just, for me,
yeah,
I'm just not the biggest Avatar fan.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome ride, though.
Yeah. So that was my number 6.
Okay, my number 6, which I feel like you might be surprised at as well.
Okay.
But it's going to be Spider-Man Web Slingers at 6.
Okay. I'm okay with it.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. I will say that it is perfect in the pre-show. Mm-hmm. Like, it does everything you need a pre-show to do. Mm-hmm. It brings an iconic character to life.
Yep.
It tells you, like, lays the groundwork for the ride itself. It builds the suspense and excitement. You know exactly what you need to do going into the ride or what to expect. So in that way, it's really perfect. I mean, I don't have any complaints about it other than, like, it's really cool. It doesn't have the wow factor for me, but it's really cool. And I love that, again, you are set to go on that ride. You're hyped for it. It's everything a pre-show should be.
Yeah.
Like, no notes.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Totally agree. Okay.
That's my number 6.
All right.
What's your number 5? Because we're in the top 5
We're
now.
in the top 5.
Is it? What is it?
Oh.
Is it Web Slingers?
No.
Oh, well.
It is Soarin'.
Okay.
I'm so, I'm not upset. I'm just surprised.
You're
that
not
yours was
angry.
so low.
You're just disappointed.
I mean, no, I'm not disappointed in
Well,
you.
do you
Anyway.
understand why, though?
So I guess it is just, that is a classic.
Yeah.
Like, it is just so, like, the classic lines. There's t-shirts. Like, that is everything that I think a pre-show could be.
Listen,
What?
pause really quick. We're doing, like, an Uncle Bob's reverse mailbox. I don't know. I guess it's still a mailbox. We're just like, we're sending a very kind-hearted light threat to Cousin Josh and Uncle Bob. Like, don't ever change that video, by the way.
That's the thing.
Never update it.
That is the thing. And I remember, I forget, like, they redid that whole pre-show for, I forget what it was for, but I remember seeing a video. It was like Patrick was updated. They even brought the guy back that had the ears.
I don't even remember that. Did I just block it from my memory because it was awful?
I forget why they filmed it. If it was for an anniversary or I'll find it.
Okay.
And I'll show it to you. But they redid it and it's hilarious. But like, you can't change the original.
I get that. And I do love it. I'm just saying, like, it's just, when you stack it against the other ones, there's just so many others that are cooler and better. It doesn't mean it's not important. It doesn't mean it's not iconic. I still cherish it in my heart. Patrick is still my boy.
Yeah.
Nice work, pal.
Yeah.
But again, like, I'm see, we balance things out. I'm glad that it's your number 5.
It is.
All right. Okay, well, my number 5, you've already mentioned it. It is Tron.
Okay.
And I will say that I think it to all of the reasons you said, it is key. It is super important to the story and everything there. But, like, it is the wow factor. The very first time we experienced that when we got digitized. Mm-hmm. And then just that, I mean, that transition is just immediate, like, just in a blink of an eye, all of a sudden, the glass clears. Mm-hmm. And you get to see the ride. And it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, to the point that you're like, oh my gosh, am I really sure I want to go on this?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
It just takes your breath away.
Yep.
And that's why, like, when it's on, it is the best. And I fully respect that you're right. If it's not on, especially, like, towards the end of the night when they're just, like, running people through. Yeah. They usually don't have it on. But, like, that wow factor for me, pure magic. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was the perfect way for this hyped up major attraction that took forever and a day to finish in Walt Disney World.
Yeah, no, seriously.
It was the perfect thing to be like, oh my gosh, it's real.
Well, because I remember the first time, like I said, you round the corner and you're in this little tiny room. And you're
it's
just
not
like,
very big. You're in a freaking closet.
No, and we tried to go spoiler free. So we're just like standing there and we're like, what are we standing here for? Like, what are we doing? And then all of a sudden you hear the voice and you're like, you're being digitized. And then it just appears. And yeah, you have that feeling. You're like, oh, this goes much faster than I thought it would.
Yeah. Well, no, and it's like an audible gasp from everybody else that's with you. Like, it is cool, guys. Yeah. If you haven't experienced that, like, keep riding Tron until it comes back if you haven't had it yet. But yeah, it is awesome. So when it's on, that's why. I mean, wow factor for sure. Yeah. It's top 5 for me. Yeah. Number 4.
Okay. My number 4. I really wanted to put this one top 3.
Okay.
But I felt peer pressure.
From who?
You.
What? Me? No.
So I put it at 4.
What?
In my heart, I still think I would put it at 3, but I put it at 4.
What?
It's Web.
Okay.
It's Web Slingers.
Okay. It's higher than I put it.
Yeah. And I mean, for all of the reasons you said, it's just got the iconic character. It explains the ride so well. It's just funny. It's a pre-show that, like, for whatever reason, I laugh every single time. I can recite probably the entire pre-show, and I will never forget when we went to Disneyland Paris. Yeah. To hear that entire pre-show in French was freaking hilarious. Like, to hear the voice, and it's instead of Spider-Man, it sounded like Spooderman, and it just was hilarious. Like, so...
Oh, that's awesome.
So funny.
No, that's good.
I think in my heart, I wanted to put that one top 3, but I felt peer pressure by another ride that I couldn't quite put that one top 3.
Interesting.
So it's 4.
Okay. So there is one ride that you have not mentioned yet that I was very curious as to where it landed, and I hope it makes your top 3.
Well, I only have 3 left.
I know, so we'll see.
Okay.
My number 4, though, is Runaway Railway.
Okay.
That was probably one that I was like, oh, that could be top 3, but I'm very happy with my top 3 with my podium. Mm-hmm. Runaway Railway, though, like the song Everybody sings it.
Yep.
You're all there. And like, without fail, there is always one person, one kid, someone that when the surprise happens, you know, the screen raises, the smoke billows out, it like somebody's excited, you know, like seeing it for the first time. And it is awesome. I also love it as a little thing, but I love that the cast member interacts with Goofy.
Yep.
And like, that is the moment that it pulls you into the cartoon.
Totally.
Masterfully done.
Totally.
Awesome.
Totally. Yep. We'll talk about it.
Okay. No, but it is cool. And I also love that compared to all the other pre-shows, this one actually has more elements. It has smell, you know, sight, the feel, the touch on your face when that smoke comes out. Like, it is really cool. And it broke my heart to not put it top 3, but like, that does not take away from how awesome it is. Like, they crushed it. And again, that song, the freaking song.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Top 3.
Top 3. So jumping ahead a little bit, just in general, my number 1, I didn't expect it to be my number 1.
Oh, interesting.
But just making the list, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So anyway, just wanted to say that before I did this. Don't hate me.
Okay.
It podiumed.
All right.
But my number 3 is Rise.
Oh, man.
Of the Resistance.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
I really wanted to put it at 4.
Okay.
But I felt peer pressure because I'm like, as much as I have that emotional connection to Web Slingers than I do like Rise of the Resistance, how can you deny that pre-show?
Oh, it's incredible.
Like, the line itself is incredible. But then, and I mean, you kind of have 2 separate ones almost, because you have the first one with Ray and BB-8.
Right.
And that was, I mean, that's great in itself. And then you go out and you board the ship.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden...
The transport vehicle.
Yeah. You go in one way and you're expecting to go out of the vehicle the opposite way. And then you come out of that vehicle and you're like, well, how did I end up here?
I know.
So but that whole pre-show in itself is awesome too. And I remember going on that for the first time. Like, I was afraid because I was like, ooh, is this too much of like a motion simulator?
Right,
like, am I going to be okay? But totally gentle, and love it. And again, the story behind it just keeps the story flowing. And it's awesome.
It's incredible. And we will talk about it again.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, no, it's awesome. It really is. And I think whether or not you are a Star Wars fan, there is an element of surprise, suspense, just mind-blowing effect that is really cool. So my number 3, you mentioned it already, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
I kind of figured that would
okay,
be
here's
higher.
the thing, guys. As much as I like it, and I do like it, and I think it's really cool, this is not my favorite ride in Disney World or anywhere. I think it's great. I know that there are some people, we have friends who absolutely love it. Like, it is a must do for them every time they go. That's not me.
Yeah.
I will say though, that the way they did it, because this pre-show was tricky. One, how do you fit Guardians of the Galaxy into Epcot?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And I think that the pre-show is what was pivotal to making that work.
Yeah.
And where they talk about, hey, you're Terrans. We're going to take you off planet. And, you know, just the whole thing with Terry Crews, the comedy to it, you know, Epcotians and, you know, all this. People of Epcot is really funny. And I also like, there's multiple rooms to that pre-show, which is cool. And so again, if someone has not been on Cosmic Rewind, just skip ahead 30 seconds. But when you go into that second room, this is the kicker for me, why it's top 3.
Yeah.
You walk in, you are completely surrounded. And then when the lights go out, those walls shoot up so quickly that you have no idea what happened. It feels like you were transported
literally
to a ship.
Yeah.
And it is unbelievable.
You're in like you're in the same room, but you feel like you're in a completely different room. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I agree.
It is awesome. And again, I love that you get to see the Guardians, that they paint the storyline and, you know, it just sets the tone for what you're doing.
Yeah.
But no, it's that effect.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just me being a fan of like, I want something mind blowing and wow factor. But yeah, It's cool. And that part alone, I can see why people love it. I know it's because it's a thrill ride. But that effect, awesome.
Yeah.
And it works because I was very skeptical. How do you justify Guardians of the Galaxy being in Epcot? And I think they crushed it. And it's all thanks to the pre-show.
Yeah. No, that's a great point.
So,
yeah. I love that.
Okay. Let's go. One more. What do you got? Top 2 now.
Number 2. My number 2 is Runaway Railway.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I remember the first time we were on Runaway Railway, it was still technically like COVID.
Right.
So they didn't have the pre-show. So you just walked right through the room.
I know.
So it was much, much later, I think, until we actually experienced the pre-show for the first time. And I can't remember, it was probably Hollywood Studios, I think was probably the first time still. But yeah, like the first time you hear that song and then you just sing it the rest of the day.
I know.
Like it is awesome. And I mean, to all of the points that you had, and I do love the cast member interaction. And I think everybody can agree that like some cast members are, you know, more interactive than others.
Sure.
But like just the fact that you have that element in there. And I've even seen videos where sometimes, the pre-show isn't working, so then the cast member, like in the middle of it breaks down or whatever, so the cast member just interacted like that entire, or reenacted that entire pre-show, just like
hilarious.
Singing the song. Yeah. So just the fact that you can do that,
I know.
I love it.
No, it's phenomenal. It really is great. And I love that there's an additional meaning to it. Like I said, like it sucks you into the cartoon because that is an important transformation that you don't really think about.
Yeah.
But that's how they get you into the story. Amazing.
And poor Pluto. Like, I feel so bad for
I
Pluto.
know. Justice for our boy, the good boy Pluto. Like, he has a rough go of it.
I know.
Poor fella.
I know.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, my number 2. And this is the classic of all classics. It is Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
And it's the Disneyland version. I know it's the same, but it is not.
It is
because
not.
the Disneyland version actually takes you down to a whole other level.
Yep.
But guys, like, I don't know. And a credit to Justin from Foolish Mortals and Happy Haunts for helping us like take a whole other level of admiration and appreciation for this attraction.
Yeah.
But like, just when you look at it for what it is, like the first time you ride it, it's like, what is happening? They just put me in this room, the doors closed behind me, and like, you don't really think about it until the voice tells you, the narrator's like, there's no windows and no doors. And then you're like, hold up, we're moving, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then like the pictures that expand the portraits, and then you see like what's hidden beneath on the bottom side of the portrait, and then the ceiling effect. And it is the original. That whole ride, just the way that they made it with all those, you know, extra effects, and it blows my mind. And I mean, it's just, again, it's iconic. Like the people who love Haunted Mansion, like that is gospel for them. And I get it now.
Yep.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. You have a smile on your face. Is this your number 1?
Haunted Mansion is my number 1, which I totally did not expect. Like, when I thought about it, I was like, oh, Runaway Railway. I love that one.
Sure.
And that was my number 1 cue line.
Yep.
But the more I thought about it, I was like, it's the freaking stretching room. Like, how can you beat... I mean, I know what your number 1 is, I'm sure. But, like, in my mind, like, how can you beat the stretching room? And I think, to your point, absolutely agree that I'm sure they are identical pre-shows, but in Disneyland, it is actually an elevator. So you actually go down. And we actually learned that because, again, during COVID, when we went to Disney World and they weren't doing the pre-shows, we walked right through the stretching room.
Yeah.
So that one, does not move. But... it's just, the portraits, it's just so, I mean, and even the cast members get involved, move to the dead center of the room.
Cast member interaction, you guys. We mentioned it with Runaway Railway, but it was already in play at Haunted Mansion.
And the other thing, again, not the biggest fan of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
But in Disneyland, even that pre-show, I think they did a fantastic job with, because you're like, how are you going to have these portraits? Like, how are you going to incorporate Nightmare Before Christmas? And even still, they did a great job with the pre-show there, too.
They did it. Yeah. No, I don't know. Again, thank you to Justin for helping us understand and appreciate it even better. But like, the more you go on that ride, the more you realize what a masterpiece that it is.
No, I'm here for it. Like, I'm a
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion fan.
Yeah.
Was not at first. I was like, I don't get it. 100% get it now. Totally get it now.
Better late than never, but
Right.
we are here for it. But yeah, it is cool. And I mean, again, are we saying that is the original pre-show? Is there anything that predated it? Because it might be like the original pre-show.
I'm gonna Google it.
We're going to have to do some research. Maybe that would make a fun after hours event on Patreon to talk about, like, I really think this might be the first pre-show.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay.
All right, my number one.
I'm not surprised.
No, it's Rise of the Resistance.
I figured.
And, you know, again, I fully acknowledge that I am a Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Wars kid. And that part was an experience, like an emotional experience, to be able to go in and have Galaxy's Edge come to life and then to be able to experience that. But like, when you look at the magic behind it, I know that there are creators out there who go through and talk to you a little bit about how they make these effects work. You know, the Pepper's Ghost effect in Haunted Mansion and some of these others. There are videos out there that talk to you about what happens on Rise of the Resistance when you board the shuttle.
Yeah.
I refuse to watch it because I do not want to understand it. I just want it to be magical for me every time. But yeah, you know, one, you get to start out with the hologram of Rey. And, you know, again, we know that Peter Parker is on a screen at Web Slingers. But in Rise of the Resistance, it works because it's like the holographic message, you know? You get to see BB-8, which is super rad.
Yep.
You walk out, and I get this is Q, but you get to see the X-Wing and
Oh,
Poe.
yeah.
But then when you board that shuttle, the transport shuttle, like, there is so much to see, you guys. Like, you have to go on it multiple times. You have to look a different direction every time. So one, everyone looks at, you know, the fish dude up front and, you know, nom nom. And he's going to like tell you everything that's happening to the front, and you get to see the screen that way. But if you look back out the back windows, there's more things to see.
Yeah.
If you look at the ceiling, when you get pulled inside the Star Destroyer, you actually see the light like transform and change.
Yeah.
So like, it is completely immersive.
Yeah.
You have no idea where you were taken because, again, clearly you're pulled somewhere else physically. It's a new room.
Yep.
But you have no idea if you went up, down, sideways.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah.
You were outside. Now you're inside a ship in outer space.
Yep.
And I know this is technically Q, but when those doors open, just seeing the inside and seeing all of those stormtroopers, nothing like it. Like, just having that experience for the first time absolutely blew my mind. And I don't know that anything will ever top it. Yeah. So amazing. Again, like, I know that there are purists who don't like the screens that have been added to modern Disney attractions, but you guys, like, the pre-show element is so pivotal. And I love doing this episode. We've wanted to do it for a long time because, like, I have a whole new level of appreciation for the pre-shows.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. So, as always, let us know what you think. Tell us what we missed. Tell us what was too high, too low. And again, there are several others that did not make our list at all.
Yeah.
So we want to hear from you if you think that there's something else that we missed. But
yeah.
Love it.
Love it. That's it for this week's episode. Don't forget to rate our show on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe to support our show on Patreon. Check out our t-shirt shop, Shop Threads of Imagination. And until next wonderful Wednesday, TTFN.